Are you ready to unlock growth, build resilience, and confidently take the next step in leadership, career, and faith? Welcome to The Next Move. I'm Orvin Kimbrough, a CEO, author, and leader with a passion for helping people and organizations thrive. My journey from foster care to CEO has fueled my mission to help professionals scale their confidence, leadership, and influence through mindset shifts, expanded networks, and bold action. Each week, I'll share reflections ripped straight from my blog to inspire and empower you with actionable insights. Let's get started and make your next move your best move. So, what if I told you that leadership without ownership is, it's just modern day servitude? That you could spend your whole life grinding with nothing truly yours to show for it. This episode is your wake-up call. It's also my wake-up call. Too many of us are showing up with purpose, but building absolutely nothing we can pass down. Welcome to the show. I'm Orvin Kimbrough, your host. And today we're here talking about how to stop renting our gifts and start owning our legacies. I grew up in the foster care system. And back then, I couldn't see past high school. You heard me right. I was just trying to survive the day. I was trying to survive the week. I was trying to survive the system. But something happened. Something shifted in my senior year. I knew I needed a new vision if I wanted a better shot. And for me, that next step became college. See, my generation's greatest hope was education. We were taught, like the generations before us, that if you work hard, if you stay loyal, and if you do well, you'll be secure. If you do well by other people, you will be secure. But by the time I graduated, the tide had already shifted. The new message: just stay employable. Not safe, not secure, just flexible. And I did it. I sharpened my skill set. I made sure I could adapt because I never felt like I had the luxury to coast. Some people drift into life. I charged into it head first, heart open, fists clenched. And leadership, it always found me. But here's the truth. I didn't understand until later. Leadership, my friends, it's noble, it's necessary, but leadership is not ownership. You can lead the mission and never own the map. Did you catch that? You can lead the mission, but never own the map. That longing for ownership with me started early. When I was a kid, I borrowed my neighbor's lawnmower. You've heard this story before. I told him I'd mow his grass for free if I could use it to mow other people's lawns for money. And just like that, I had my first business. I didn't have the language for it then, but what I really wanted, folks, what most of us want, we want security and we want ownership. Fast forward to 24-year-old me, broke but burning with vision in my Columbia, Missouri apartment. I was broke, but I typed out a list. The list had books I'd write. The list had messages I'd speak. The list had property that could help people in transition. At that time, I was thinking so much about foster kids and making sure that they had security in transition. The list had a home that I could one day pass down, a home that would help me build wealth. That list became, well, it became a seed. But then, like so much, life happened. The dream didn't die, but it just got quiet. I stopped listening. I got busy. Then in 2019, after I entered banking, a mentor looked at me and he said, "How much are they paying you?" I never got the courage to tell him. He said, "Why don't you own something? You can own and do what you do. You've got to take control over your financial future." Those were his words. That hit me hard. So let me ask you, what's your lawnmower moment? What's the dream that's whispered you could own this, but you stopped listening? Maybe it's still there. Maybe it's just waiting. And maybe this is your resurrection season. If you've got a side hustle you've shelled, if you've been faithfully building someone else's vision, if you're working 18 hours a day and still stuck, well, it's time to resurrect your dream. Like Ezekiel in the valley of dry bones, I believe what looks dead can still breathe. So here's your first move. Take 10 minutes this week, just 10. Go sit in your car, go sit in your closet, go sit on your porch, go sit wherever you can just be still. Revisit the dream, write it down again, speak life over it. Because if you can see it, you can begin. You can absolutely begin to build it. It's still there. It's just in hiding. Folks, ownership, well, it isn't just about businesses or buildings. Did you catch that? It's not just about businesses or buildings. It's about choice and choices. Ownership, well, it's about agency, personal agency. Ownership, it's about reclaiming your time. It's about reclaiming your talent. It's about reclaiming your trajectory. So think broadly. Where do you already spend money? Where do you spend money? Can you invest in those spaces? What publicly or privately held companies align with your values? What stories are your dollars telling? And what passions can you turn into ownership? I've been thinking about this. So here's some examples. If you're a teacher, write books. Write books that inspire beyond the classroom. If you are a nurse, start a wellness platform for preventative care. You have it in you. If you're a nonprofit leader, launch a course, launch a podcast on social impact. If you're a manager in corporate America, create consulting tools to help others climb. If you're a chef, host pop-up dinners that tell stories through food. If you're a social worker, build content that helps people heal. You don't have to quit your job. You're already working 18 hours. You just need to refocus your energy. So here's my challenge for you. This is my challenge for you. Share one thing you're reclaiming this week. I want you to just share one thing, post about it, email it, tell someone you trust. And if you're on social media, tag me and use the hashtag resurrect the dream. Resurrect the dream. Let's build together. Let's stop renting our gifts. Start owning our legacies. Let me leave you with this. Your future doesn't just need your effort. It needs your vision. You don't need permission. You just need a decision. This is your move, and this is our moment. So stop renting. Start building. Resurrect the owner in you. And build only what you can build. Only you can build what's in your heart. Only you can build what's in your mind. Only you can live into your vision. So what if I told you that leadership without ownership is just modern day servitude? Until next time, it's Orvin Kimbrough. This episode is your wake-up call. Thank you for tuning in to The Next Move. I hope today's reflection inspired you to take the next step in your leadership, career, or faith journey. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need a little encouragement this week. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if you'd like more reflections or resources, visit orvinkimbrough.com or theaccidentalbanker.com. Until next time, remember, every step you take brings you closer to thriving. Let's keep moving forward together.